We just finished running soundtrack. Awesome job, guys. Awesome. And also, she has a red apple.
Oh, wow. Hi, and welcome back to episode 3 of Travel with Tori Tuesday. This one I'm going to be talking about what I eat in the day during rehearsals, so what I eat when I'm dancing all day and constantly active to keep my body going and to keep me fueled for the day, and also just kind of like a day in the life, what rehearsal days are like. This is a very specific one. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for coming back. Here we go. So in the morning I usually get up and get dressed right away. I'm always in gym wear or dance wear because that's all I do. I try to wear super colorful outfits because they make me happy. Usually, and by usually I mean always, have protein overnight oats for breakfast. I got some oats from Costco. They're not the best oats, but they were cheap. And then I mix in my protein powder. Right now I'm using Women's Best. And then I mix in almond milk because I'm dairy free. Usually put a bit of this Carrie's syrup in because the Women's Best protein is just very sweet. I like to mix it in to make it a little bit sweeter. I had a full banana because bananas are amazing. And then I put some peanut butter in because I'm obsessed with peanut butter. And I love it. Yeah, so this is my everyday breakfast. Also with my breakfast, I always have my vitamins. So I had to take a probiotic, a multivitamin, vitamin D, biotin, and calcium. I really want to keep myself healthy. So while I eat my breakfast, I also put my makeup on. I usually don't wear a ton to rehearsals just because I sweat it off, so it's not worth it to wear. But I do use Sport FX makeup currently. I use their powder and their highlighter, which is amazing. And then I just usually do like my eyebrows and my eyelashes, and that's my good to go. So as soon as I'm done with breakfast, I brush my teeth and head out the door, grab all my things, and walk to the gym if I'm going to work out in the morning. If I don't work out in the morning, then I usually have some time to relax before going over, but this is my commute to work. It's about a 3-minute walk to get to the studios, and I took you in the back door. Sorry, I didn't take you the pretty way. If I work out in the mornings, I go over about half an hour before I start rehearsals, and I'll do a quick little gym session before we start. Every single morning we have a cast warm-up. It's either led by our rehearsal director or by one of the dancers. So it's something different, a bit of cardio, a bit of stretching, a bit of abs, that kind of thing, just to get our bodies warm and start moving. And then we move right into the dancing. So if we're learning the shows, we are learning choreography. We finished our first show and now we just run it in the mornings. Once full out, we have notes with our director, and then we run it again in the afternoon. After working for about an hour and a half, we'll usually have a 10-minute break. That's when we all sit on our phones and be super antisocial. And that's this. And then we get back to work for another hour and a half maybe until lunchtime. And we just dance away until we get hungry, and we have our lunch break at 1 every single day. There are 4 of us that live in this suite, so we all have 1 hour to cook lunch. So we usually just make something super quick. My super quick lunch is always eggs. Put a bit of spinach in, my egg whites from Costco, and then if I have some type of like cooked turkey or tofu mix, I'll add it in there just for a bit more protein. I put all of that on a Dave's plain bagel. So I toast it, and then I put a bit of guacamole on it to make it like an avocado toast type situation. That's my everyday lunch. I have a bagel with some guacamole and eggs and salsa on top. It's delicious and it keeps me full and satisfied for the rest of the day. So today was a very special day. Today after lunch we all went back and watched a different ship's cast do a office run of their show. So basically they finished their show and they're ready to show the office and all the other casts that are there. I have done this show before, so it was so nice to watch it. It made me super nostalgic because I miss it, but I wanted to add a few clips in because their singers were phenomenal. And their aerial duo was crazy. And so I just wanted to show you a couple things that they showed us. So here we go. Until you try. watched the office run of the other ship, we went back into our studios and started dancing all over again. So you kind of have a quick warm-up just to warm up your body again, and then we did a full run of our show because our office run is on Wednesday and I'm super excited. I can't wait for next week's vlog to be all about my office run and about how it went and show you a lot more of the show, which I'm excited about. And then right after we dance for another hour or so, we go straight to aerial training. We have 2 hours of aerial training this week. We've already learned our aerial numbers, now we're just cleaning them and perfecting them. So here's a little sneak peek of one of my aerial pieces. Between dancing and aerial just because my body is tired by that point and it needs a little bit of a boost. I always have an apple between dancing and aerial just to kind of keep my energy going, and I also brought a bar but did not eat it until after. So after aerial training is done, I come home and I usually just try and chill and rest my body since I've been moving and grooving all day long. Also usually take my BCAAs, just Women's Best Aminos and Energy in the flavor Iced Tea Peach. I really like it. I mix it with seltzer water because I like the bubbles. I always have this after aerial trainings, and then I have my greens at night. Opti greens and the Opti reds from First Form. I just got these and I'm trying them out and I'm loving them so far. I like to eat dinner pretty late because I'm an avid snacker, and if I eat dinner too soon, then I just snack all night, and that's not good. It's not good at all. I usually don't eat dinner until like 9 p.m. I really like these salmon burgers from Costco right now. They're super quick and easy to cook, and I just mixed it tonight with some rice and broccoli. And then I put a bit of like a teriyaki sauce on it, which is pretty good. So yeah, that was my dinner tonight. I usually have something like that. And then I might have like a small snack before bed. If I do, I'll put it in here. So that's my daily eating for every day that we have rehearsals, but on Sundays I usually like to be a little bit more relaxed with what I eat. So this Sunday, some of my castmates and I went to a acai bowl place and got acai bowls. They were amazing and beautiful, and I had a great time just hanging out with them on Sunday morning. And then we actually went to a farmer's market, which is in the mall near us. And we basically ate our way around the farmer's market and then bought a ton of stuff and took it to the beach and had a picnic. So Sunday was a very untracked day. If you saw my Instagram, I had a giant dairy-free cookie and it was the best day ever. So that is it for this Travel with Tori Tuesday. Thank you for coming back and watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are on YouTube. Also, if you have any ideas of what kind of content you want from me in the future, please let me know in the comments. If you want to see more dancing, if you want to see more aerial work, if you want to see me do more and talk less. But thank you guys again. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.